We had a point where we started to get to know each other a little bit more, and I was like, I'm freaking out. This is way too much for me.
No, the only thing I would say is like, I think you're doing a great job. I've just been huge about like respect and not saying that you disrespect me. But that's just one thing. That's kind of like a pet peeve for me. So respect, respect, respect.
Right.
You were
Let
out
me
of
finish.
line,
Let me
dude.
finish.
No.
Let me finish.
You know what?
Please. We're
gonna go.
Please. Whatever you want to do, bro. Whatever you want
We
to do.
should be able to have a
Whatever you wanna
reasonable
do.
conversation.
I feel like we definitely need a reset button after everything that's transpired.
Como está? We're back. Welcome to Relationship Status.
Pass the remote.
Pass the remote?
Brought to you by Crux Media.
Yes, that too. I didn't know how to say that in Spanish, but we, you know, I'm tapping into our bilingual audience.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yes. So we're real big.
We're real big.
Yeah.
big.
We have
Super big.
76 listeners in Mexico.
Oh.
Yes.
¿Cómo está?
Yeah.
Yes.
¿Cómo estás?
Yes.
Y'all need to learn some more.
Bien, bien.
Uh-huh.
How it feels.
¿Y tú?
You too?
Muy bien,
We're sitting
gracias.
here with two Afro-Latinos, so they should know
Who's
I don't know
Afro-Latino?
Yusuf.
Oh, yes, that's right. He is.
He's Afro-Latino.
Yes,
and-
she's Afro-Latina.
Latina.
Yes.
And she corrected you.
And
And
we are back.
And
We're back.
me.
For a show. And
And whether you're in Mexico or any other way, any
Yes.
other place in the world, you
Yes.
should always review,
you do.
subscribe, listen, share, 5-star rate.
What's the 5 in Spanish?
Cinco.
Cinco.
Star
Your
rolls.
review. Starro. Okay.
Did you say sorrow?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Casa de Mico.
Yes.
SOCKS.
When you got back?
I've been in.
Casa Domingo.
Yeah, I've been in Tulum.
You been to Tulum? Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah. That
Yes.
sounds fun.
Yes, I've been there.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's
All
cool. Tell us about it.
Where do we want to
I
begin?
saw Vincent down there.
You saw Vincent?
Yeah, I saw Vincent down there.
He was doing the
Oh,
salsa.
my God.
Yeah, he
Using
was
the DR?
trying.
Using the DR?
two-step.
Yeah.
Speaking of the DR, my brother took his girlfriend down there
To DR?
to the DR. Yeah, my younger brother.
Why bring sand to the beach?
Well, it's her
Wow.
birthday. It was for her birthday.
Why bring sand to the beach?
So
Yeah.
shouts out
Enough
to my
women
bro.
in DR for everybody.
Shouts out to my brother Domingo, man.
Took his girlfriend.
Mini pesos.
Yeah. Yo, yeah. He
Yeah.
spent, listen, from the post that she posted, many pesos.
Well, it's not
He
as
drives
expensive
trucks in
down
New York,
there.
so
No.
he'll be driving a lot of trucks when he gets back.
Stay on the resort. Don't think it's cool to go linger.
That's right.
Yeah,
I will
roam
say
around.
that.
Yeah.
It's nothing but expenses outside the resort.
That's all it is. And you could get robbed.
You get killed and robbed.
Yeah, but I want you to rob me with a gun, not a machete.
You know,
Respect me. At least have a gun, because y'all just got machetes and sticks. I don't.
oh my goodness.
Yes.
Have you ever paid attention to the way from there to like the resort, like from the airport to the resort? Mm-hmm. And so that should let people know to stay on the resort.
Yeah. No. Some people want to venture off.
Yeah. Well, when I went to
Why?
Puerto Vallarta, I ventured off a little bit. But when I was in Cancun, that's when I discovered that I needed to stay on the resort.
Yeah. I tried that in Cozumel.
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 I almost got arrested by La
Scary.
Policia.
Really?
Yeah.
A friend of mine did. He was
you don't
peeing on
wanna-
the side of the road.
Yeah, you don't want to
And
get.
he almost got arrested. He had to pay out of pocket.
So all I did was throw my pesos and take off running.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even explain the rest of the story, but it was a lot.
Hey, it sounds like
It
an
sounds like
adventure.
a lot.
It was, but I got away.
Okay.
And
What they're all about money.
You're here now.
yeah,
So-
I'm
so
here
you
now. I
escaped.
survived it. And
And you're not on the
just
episode
wanna-
of Stuck Abroad.
La
again,
Policia.
I didn't want to
Lots
get
of-
stuck. I just knew everybody was like, stay away from La Policia. And I
Yeah,
was like,
please.
So all I could do was just throw all the pesos I had.
Okay.
And then they were picking up the pesos, and that's when I got away.
Wow. Corruption at its finest. Yes.
Well, you know what we're here for?
Yes, we are.
Married
Okay.
at First Sight, season 12,
Yes. What's the name of this episode?
episode 11,
Marriage Anniversary or something like that?
Monthiversary.
Month-iversary.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they say it's important for them because usually an anniversary is key for people who get married normally the regular way, But for these people,
Annual. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
yeah.
Oh, and that's what. Okay, I was gonna ask what does the "and"
And
mean,
is-
but annual. Okay,
That's
that
like-
makes
Yeah.
yeah. Because I was like, it's not 10
like
years. It's not 1 year.
Root
Okay,
words.
yeah, root words.
Yeah, that's all. Okay.
I'm bilingual. You know what I'm saying?
So they said come revisiting everything after a month could help, grow their relationship stronger and everything else. So that's what the experts said is important for a Monthiversary.
Yes.
But before we get to the Monthiversary, they started off with some bonding time between Ryan and Clara in the backyard. They're setting up for their Monthiversary dinner.
They were.
And Clara kind of went a little left.
Yeah.
Per
did.
usual.
Well, I made it right. That's
Okay, it's love. How'd she make this love? Nique.
She started moving in.
Why shouldn't she move in?
Like she was, and Ryan was looking at her like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
like what did I sign up for?"
Like,
with this
You can
stop.
tell he's very particular about his
space.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I don't suggest men have a house they move women into.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think you should buy a home and
Together.
move in together.
Yeah.
Or just sacrifice your own house. Just say, here, you have it.
And then just
Why?
go get your own
Huh?
house.
Because you're not,
It's no longer your home.
yeah.
Like give up. And go ahead,
Yeah, I'll just say, you got it.
because Ryan's about to put up a fight that he can't win.
He's not going to win it.
He's not going to win. Second he go to work, she going to be going to work in his house.
Yeah.
She just had a lot.
Yeah, she was like, you got to make room
Yeah.
for the dogs. You got to make and the dog stuff and my stuff and
She's already too much.
but
Like
she's
just
been too
her.
much.
No, like not even
Is
just
she
her
too
person.
much?
What? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like she's too much.
Why?
I feel like she. First of all, her personality is too much. It's like she's just. It's even hard to explain.
Well, she's on a show, Married at First Sight, for, like, I feel like these people who would go to this show would already have some sort of
Quirks.
Issues.
You think so?
deal.
You couldn't do it?
I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the
she's
ultimate
coming
blind
to-
date.
Yeah,
But
it's
she's
just too
coming
risky.
in.
I don't even like regular blind dates where I could actually get in
Giving
my
all
car
these
and leave.
demands.
So
Okay.
let alone get married.
Say it again, Nique?
She's coming in giving all these demands.
Well,
Like,
she's
I need
reorganizing
this.
his house.
Nique.
I need that. I want this, and
Nique,
I want that.
is-
Because she's not getting any.
Yeah.
that
That's
is
why
on.
she's got
That's
so much extra energy.
yes.
She needed to put it down, and then she would calm down.
Oh no,
I doubt it.
No, it will,
I doubt it.
It will calm her down for some hours.
At least a few hours.
few
Yes.
minutes,
She's like-
I see. A few minutes, and then she's gonna be right back. Okay, we can go round 2. Can we go round 3?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Wow, Nique. I mean,
I wasn't.
whoa,
10 minutes, and I'm good.
yeah.
But I just see her needing more and more and more. Like how you said, women are never satisfied with just what they already have. It's like, okay, are we gonna go for round 2?
What does she have right now?
Nique,
I'm
we're
just
not
saying.
discussing how many rounds they're gonna have sex.
I'm just saying. I'm just like she's too
I
much for
understand.
me.
You gotta remember last week Nique got a little loose when you weren't there.
Yes, I heard.
So we gotta.
Yeah.
Got loose or stayed loose? You just stay loose. Okay.
No, I missed it.
All right, you didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll catch up.
Okay,
Yeah,
you got to catch up.
Yeah. So then a first date was that a first date they had Chris and Paige?
Was that a first date? After
I would
Was it-
consider that a first date because the first time they actually spent time together out.
Yeah, out in public,
Yeah.
outside of the marriage, outside of getting married.
You mean playing basketball?
Yeah, that's what
That was
Not
the
a
date?
date.
Well, that's what
That was technically
But
supposed to be their
that
thing
was-
That
to
is
do
ter-
the bond.
that is terrible.
that's what he said. He set that up, and she was like she didn't understand.
But that wasn't their first date. Their first date was when they had Bible study.
Yes, that's right. Bible study over
So
dinner.
this was their
That was a
second
date too?
Bible
Listen,
study over dinner.
Okay.
that's what he called himself trying.
Okay. Well, it sucked because he literally tried to play basketball with her.
Yeah, and is
And
he
he's
even
not.
good at
He
basketball?
wasn't
He's
even
not good. No,
He's just better than her, but he shouldn't have even tried to play basketball.
But I
gave
think
me
he knew that.
He gave me no baller vibes.
No, he didn't.
Like,
He didn't.
just
He's one of
none.
those that only comes on the court because he has fresh shoes. You want to show his shoes
Yeah.
off.
His
The
shoes
way
weren't
his-
even good.
Yeah, it was the way his t-shirt was sitting for me. I felt like he
Okay.
didn't have any. He had no
His
shoulders.
He had no basketball
Yeah,
swag.
he has no basketball shoulders.
Wow.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't, but I Do agree.
Do you agree?
I do agree. That was,
Sure, it's just
I didn't know
like-
what it was, but it's lack of shoulders.
He's not built
So you had to
play
leave it to
ball.
women who help you kind of sort through.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was, but it was bad. He was
just
trying to play.
And then he started to talk to her about his life plans and opening several other businesses.
Yeah.
He
More stuff to try to hide who he really is.
Yeah.
And having a few kids. Then she drops that bomb on him like, hey man, I found out that you were engaged before you were engaged, before you were married to me.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that someone else told her that and she was approaching him with it. I could see it on his face. He was like,
He struggled with all confrontation.
Yeah.
And all confrontation and then
like
all
why are you
like,
asking me that? What-
any conversation that's contrary to what he's already decided he's going to say.
Yeah, he wants to
shuts
control
down.
it.
Yeah.
If he can't control the conversation, he shuts down.
But he doesn't seem very smart.
No.
So it's like controlling the conversation is
You do need a certain amount of tact to control the conversation.
but he's always trying.
Yeah, but he's trying from an emotional
True,
standpoint.
he is very emotional.
Yeah, not
girly
factual.
And
Yeah.
he wants it to go the way he wants it to go. And if it doesn't, that's it. It's like, okay, then the conversation doesn't need to be happening. Or it went left because
That's kind of how control works.
Yeah.
Because even with the conversation he had with when he put the women together, they had a great conversation. They didn't argue. They didn't bicker back and forth.
I think that's what he was looking for.
But
thought
he
that's what it was
wanted,
gonna be.
yeah, he wanted them to fight and argue over him. And when it didn't go like that, he said, okay, well, this was a bust.
Yeah, it's not cool when you find out everybody's really tired of you. It's not-
There is a struggle there.
yeah, there is. Like, you know what? It's y'all. It's not me.
Now he said that he was young and immature the first engagement.
He's still immature.
Well, what are you now? Like,
Older
Older
Right.
and immature.
Yeah.
Older and immature?
Yeah.
And she asked him how long before, y'all were together before y'all got engaged. And he was like, I don't want to talk about that.
It's probably some months.
Yeah,
Probably
he
some
just-
weeks.
You think weeks? Does he give you weeks vibes?
He just gives me dumbass vibes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even think of another word. I didn't want to say that, but I can't think of anything else.
But he must be very charming.
No.
Somebody like it.
I just think that he smells like oil.
That oil.
Essential oil?
Yeah,
No.
just like
Flea market oil.
flea market oils. And he probably talks softly. He even just the way he holds his mouth bothers me. Everything now is starting to bother me.
He sits like
It
this.
also bothers me how Paige bites on the fork when she eats.
Bites.
I don't like when people
my
put their teeth on the fork and then scrape off.
Oh.
That's like a turn off for me. Not that I'd be trying to talk to her at all, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying just what
I think she's doing that. She does that for the cameras.
you think
What?
because
So she
her
won't
teeth
get
are
that
really
long.
white?
I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, it just bothers me. Doesn't matter.
That's-
She
that
eats
couple
wrong.
bothers me. Take them off the show.
If that's what you're doing for the cameras, then
She's got married at first sight.
yeah, like if that's what she's doing to be on camera, like that's not that ain't the move.
her judgment's really bad.
Okay.
So then they move on to Clara and Ryan. They get on a double date with Eric and Virginia.
Yeah.
and
Feelings got hurt.
who's
I think just observing the different dynamics of the couple.
Ryan's?
I think that
Clara.
Clara.
but
Yeah.
Ryan hurt her feelings with the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you ask that question about love?
I think they
I
just
think
tell him
he's
to ask.
trying.
Yeah, he's
He's trying to do what? Make her matter?
No, I think
Oh.
he's trying to find to fall in love with her and try, but
he doesn't like her,
yeah, I don't think he likes her that
and
much.
maybe he likes something else.
I think Clara does something that she probably shouldn't do.
What's that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe she should do it. She gave it a timeline. She says if he doesn't say the L word in 6 months, I'm out.
But why you can't put a timeline on that? That's not
Can you?
fair.
I just no, I don't think so. I think
That's not
I don't
fair.
want anybody to be like I love you because that's the time because time is up. Because
Yeah.
people will just say that. I think what she's saying makes sense in that they're on this show and there is a timeline, and basically if we've spent what she's trying to say I think is if we spent 6 months together and you aren't feeling me in that way, like we're spending day after day after day after day after day together when people can fall in love
Instantly.
instantly or
in a month or 2 months or 3 months, then I think 6 months is reasonable to know that it's just not going to happen.
Okay.
For these purposes.
For this purpose.
Yeah, I don't think 6 months. I mean, in a normal situation, you wouldn't be like married.
In 6 months, if you don't love me,
you wouldn't be married.
I think he should just lie to her.
That's what's going to happen.
That's what he's going to end up. I think she's trying to force that. I think she's trying to force him to lie to her.
A woman force something.
She's trying to force something.
I'm just saying.
She's trying to force something.
Like she wants to be lied to. Just to
well, it just make her feel better, which
to make herself feel better.
You're just feeding into CL,
which is something women may want to just
hear what they want to hear.
I just want to hear it. You don't even have to mean it. Just tell me.
But then she'll get mad when something happens, and she'll say, "Well, I
Nique,
thought you loved me."
That is a woman's right.
Oh, we have that right.
According to Women Dictionary.
Because I wanted to know.
Yes, you have the right.
We have the right. Okay.
Oh, you have the right.
Well,
yes.
I think Claire just needs to find some self-love somewhere.
Get a vibrator.
She does. And stop the...
I was just talking about being able to affirmations.
Did you say love? Or?
Yeah, I did say self-love. I was just, I was really...
Is that code for...
No. Okay. This time I just really meant you need daily affirmations. Literally
yes.
You are somebody.
Yes. Okay.
Happiness is an inside job. She needs to go with Post-its on the mirror and stuff.
Because I wasn't sure if y'all were being bilingual when she said that.
I don't.
She meant self-care. She needs to really self-love and learn herself.
No, you said love.
Okay.
Okay.
She can't even say anything.
Yeah. That's deep with somewhere else.
I'm sorry.
She just went,
but she's frustrated. She says she's sexually frustrated.
But that's not going to.
She was talking about love.
I want her to not need.
Yes.
She needs to hear that. I agree. And I think
does.
she needs him to love her. But I think she came on the show looking for love.
Yeah.
And maybe in previous situations, she's had guys to like her. But it may have been after they've had sex. Maybe she feels like that's a part of what it is. And sometimes, some men can't decide they love a girl until they actually have sex with her.
Well, in the words of my 5th or 7th grade teacher, she told me that men give love to get sex, and women give sex to get love. So she may feel that since she's not having sex, there's no way he can love her. So
just because she can't, because maybe she just hadn't experienced.
She hadn't experienced it. That's what it comes
loving
down
that
to.
way.
Yes.
You said your 7th grade teacher told you that.
Yeah, and I don't think
was it in context of a class or what curriculum were y'all studying?
I think she knew. I think she knew something about me. She was trying to.
She knew that
she was foreshadowing.
She knew you were having.
She was foreshadowing. No, I was not having.
Having a meeting.
No. She was foreshadowing that one day I would have a podcast, even though podcast wasn't there. She was foreshadowing. You're
going to have a show one day.
That's what she said. And she said that you're probably going to quote me.
Okay, well, there we
Miss
go.
Smith. Yep.
Miss Smith.
Thank you, Miss Smith.
Shouts out to Miss Smith.
She should have told me that in 7th grade, though. Why did I? I don't know why.
I don't know if she was like Mary Kay Letourneau or what.
Maybe she was explaining to you how
we were home ec.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
I thought y'all were at least in health.
No.
Home ec makes sense.
It was no reason for us to be having this conversation.
Living in a household with another individual?
Was it a one-on-one conversation?
No, it was a group of us. We was around her desk. It might have been like 7 or 8 of us. And she was explaining something. But I don't know why she said that, and I don't know why I remember it.
Miss Smith, I think you should email us.
Yes. She probably doesn't email anymore. She was rather old then. But I need to check on her.
Probably doesn't email no more.
I don't even know if she's alive. That's my girl, though, Miss Smith. I liked her, too.
I bet.
Yeah, she's a good lady. She's a good lady.
Simultaneously, there's another gathering of Haley, Brianna, and Paige, and they meet up to get some food and talk. And pretty much Brianna is gushing about her and Vincent. And
throwing it in the other couple's face.
Pretty much, she's just like, "Here you go, some for you, and some for you, and some for you." And then Paige reveals something Chris did.
What did Chris do?
Bought his ex-girl a brand new car without consulting her first.
He didn't have to consult her.
But that's what this. Well,
they're married.
In theory,
they're married.
In theory, he should have.
But
not.
He didn't have. She's married. He's not.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so
and she even said that. She was like, he carries himself as a single man, But
because he's single. He ain't slept not one night with you in that house.
But if you're married to her and you're trying to make it work, why not ask her how she felt about it?
He should have. That would have been the mature thing to do. To even have a conversation.
And a Benz? A Benz?
I think he just did that
Honda Accord or something.
Well, maybe he just wanted to
We
big
don't
up
know
himself.
what year the Benz was.
We don't?
She posted it.
Oh, well, I mean, from the show, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, you foreshadowed the Benz? Okay, what is it? What year is the Benz?
2020.
Okay.
That's nice.
I guess.
He got a new one, too.
Okay, well, he's on the show.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he probably got paid. Haley hints at
both could be leases too,
or they could be leases.
It is Chris.
Yes,
that's true.
And we do know Subway went out of business.
Yes, his Subway
shut down.
It did.
So Haley starts to talk about possible improvements to her and Jacob relationship, which I think from her aspect she's seeing it as improving.
Yeah,
it's more work than she's ever done before.
Yeah, but the fact that she's willing to do the work, I think it's encouraging.
Yeah, it's for herself. Because she's shocking herself in the moves that she's making. Because she said, usually I've been ran off. But like, I think she's like, okay, even if this doesn't work out, I know I'm capable of doing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And she reveals that she's going to bring in a tarot card reader.
Yes. Yeah. So how would y'all feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
Yusuf?
Why you gonna do it to me? You go first.
I would not be okay with this.
You know, I went in another room.
I don't practice.
Well, you need to be in the room though.
Oh no!
Have you ever had your cards read before?
I'm not.
You don't got to worry about that.
No, I haven't.
It's not happening.
But I read my cards. I read my own cards.
We had our cards read last year.
I didn't. She didn't read my card.
Oh yeah, she wouldn't read your card.
Yes, I don't indulge in that
witchery.
I'm not gonna call it witchery because that would be ignorant of me.
Yeah,
I understand when I mislabel things that I don't know they are.
Yeah,
but I'm just not into the astrology, the signs, the numbers. I'm not into that. I think we create our own chance, and victory favors the aggressor. So,
yeah,
I don't.
I could.
Well, the cards get read.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
I mean,
you would have your cards read.
I don't know if in this situation. I guess I could. I've had them read before.
What did they say? Just gonna have a podcast?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
so I was gonna meet some people.
Did Miss Smith read your? Did she do your card?
She did do my card. She was on Bourbon Street.
That tricky Miss Smith.
Yeah.
That's true.
She's getting around.
She's getting around. No wonder I can't find her reading cards.
Yeah, but it was interesting.
Okay.
It's a lot. It's something I just take for entertainment purposes. Like literally for entertainment purposes only.
Okay.
I think for me, but there's something to everything. I think
there is. And
it's whatever you, like you said, it's whatever you put into stuff is what you're going to get out.
That's
of it.
right. So you can believe something so much that it could.
It actually
manifest.
It could turn you into the aggressor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to know.
So I'm saying if somebody says that, if a card says that you're going to be in love, and if you believe that you are, you're going to put yourself in a situation to be loved or fall in love with somebody. Yeah. If you really, what I'm saying? Because that's typically how
if you believed in it. Yeah.
If you believe, and that's what happens. I think about a lot of situations.
Did it start with you're going to read a tall, dark, handsome stranger?
Then this tall, dark stranger comes.
No, it's
because they never say short guy. They just okay.
It might just say a guy, or it may just not even say any of that. It's like when you get your palms read and all that stuff like that. A lot of it's not specific.
Okay,
but then so
was she right about Jacob and Haley?
I don't know. I think she gave him hope.
Yeah, so I think
she definitely gave them hope.
Hope is a drug.
Yep. Yeah. I was going to say that hope is they kind of. I think Jacob kind of jumped on it a little bit.
Oh wow.
Do not. I had to turn around and see what.
Yeah, I did.
So we're gonna go there.
Okay, let's. Is that next?
Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, that's next.
Is that next?
Yeah, that's next. After this tarot card reading that we don't care about.
Yeah,
let's get to Chris's suit.
Well, not even Chris's suit. I think this is the one.
Paige stole the show on this badass outfit,
but I love it.
No. Paige should have definitely
not wore that.
Yes.
Why not?
It's too small.
It's too small.
Yeah, the pants are with the belts too tight.
It's too.
She got a stomach out.
She's
the
trying
top
to be,
and the stomach is not bad. It's just the fact that she has she's like a rope around her.
She's got her beads on, which is fine.
Well, it's This would be fine if she got her pants taken in the proper way and not forced.
Yeah, I think she just wanted to be sexy for him because she knows that he likes her butt.
Okay. Well,
But
He
he's
came
dressed,
in his suit.
but he's dressed for what?
What exactly?
He came
He
from
said he came
work.
from work, and I'm like,
no.
No, he did not come from no damn.
That's what. No, that's what he said.
He didn't
got
come
no
from
job.
work.
That's what he says, yo.
That's what he said, though.
He definitely came from. He was reading for the Joker. He definitely.
What's the pattern? What's that pattern considered?
I don't know, but it's
It's not a checkerboard. It's like
No,
a
it's
picnic
not.
table.
Is that picnic?
no. And those shoes, you can't walk around in all day and sell anything.
Yeah, with no socks on, I know your feet stink.
Yes.
Well, I saw this suit.
And he got a little
On
bit of
TikTok.
of the chest.
Is it terrible? It's not terrible.
The suit.
It's just the timing.
terrible.
The timing is not appropriate.
It's not.
and it's not tailored. Like his arm, the sleeves. There's a
Yeah.
lot. It's like
Oh,
he
it's
just,
definitely not tailored.
got his shirt all open, little chain showing.
I just don't know where he
Little
was.
cat daddy.
I just.
He got dressed and went there.
I think so too. And maybe he was just trying to match the couch.
He blended in. Only way I could tell it wasn't him was when the stripes.
Yeah.
I mean, he is just not the one.
It was the stripes. But here's the thing, like,
He
I
looked
think-
like he lying.
I think no, all that bending over and all of that. He was like, "Yeah, I need to get me some more of that." That's what made him start talking good.
I mean, I think so. I think she was trying to
And then he couldn't help himself. He had to go left.
Okay.
because he's stupid. So
Yeah.
he's just gonna spill
Everything
out.
that came out of his mouth was just like, huh?
Well-
What? Wait a minute. He turned everything on her. He says that they don't have a connection. He doesn't feel like they have a connection, that they're having a hard time.
But how can I
that
have a
at
connection?
Dead end.
How could I?
He's trying and she's not. He doesn't feel like she's meeting him halfway.
He is crazy.
Very.
Well, we've established that he's crazy.
No. He's crazier.
Yeah,
He's
there's already
ill.
more about him. He's got like a
He's ill.
What?
issue.
He does. This is deep rooted. Very deep. Like he has some problems. He does.
I just don't. I don't understand him. I don't. And I said it on the last show.
I've been saying it since episode whatever y'all brought me in on.
I said it on the last show that, last episode we had last week. I just think he's a poor example of a black man
He
on
is.
national
A
television.
poor example of a black man.
On national television. He just is. He is.
Especially since he's the only one.
And he's the only pure 100% black man on the show.
And I hate that everybody is experiencing being married and all the like little things they have to do, like the anniversaries and the dates and all of that. And this is all Paige is getting out of this.
Well, let me say this. Paige did say at the meeting with the ladies with Haley and Brianna, she did say so she's not sure if she's in love or just in love with the idea of being married.
So I thought that was interesting.
She found that in herself, and I think that if she could embrace the fact that that's what she feels, she'll be able to break away from this.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of what we experience just as women in general.
Yeah, because
And I was so happy when she walked
We're
off.
conditioned to get married. That's the idea. So then if you don't get married in your 20s, then it's like, well, gosh, when you're waiting on it. If you don't get married in your 30s, then
But you're not.
you're not
ruined.
worthy. Then by the time you're 40, it's like, well, nobody's going to marry you.
Yeah, who wants a 40-year-old woman?
Yeah,
A
so
40-year-old man,
Yeah.
preferably.
well, ideally, but but that's just
But
how
they look at it as a 40-year-old man wants a 20-year-old girl.
Yeah, so eventually,
You may want, but that's not what
it's not what you want. Yeah.
Yeah, they seem to get them.
Well,
I think it just depends. But I think that there's something with that. Go ahead.
sidebar.
Yeah.
He really can't play pool. Did you look at his hand placement with
No.
the pool cue?
That's why she wanted her to go
Like
first.
he can't play. 'Cause
Once
the
he
way
said the whole ladies first thing,
the way he was
just
holding
like,
the pool cue, I was like,
ladies
oh,
first.
you can't
Ladies
play.
first.
'cause
And
he
then
seems to not really.
then through the editing,
He
they were
doesn't know
showing
how
the
to do
table.
nothing.
How you done? Okay.
Nah, he can't shoot no pool. Nah, he.
He can't play basketball. He
And I
can't
got another
shoot no
question.
pool.
Whose house is this?
This is their. Oh no,
I think
that's
it's a
not,
lobby.
That's not their apartment.
No, I
it
think it's like
probably
the
is. That
lobby
could
in
be
a
in the apartment.
in the
apartment?
complex.
Okay.
Because I think that's where they were playing basketball too, in the complex, or maybe I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
The basketball game is. I had to move through that.
Yeah, it was just bad.
She came late, not ready to play basketball.
She didn't.
She came.
Has her
'cause she-
outfits all been questionable?
I think
throughout.
she's trying. I think she knows he's physically attracted to her.
Yeah.
and this is just what women do. I think, and this is not all women, but I think in a lot of cases, once you know, so she's found the thing that she feels like is appealing to him,
That catches
which is
his
her
eye.
body, which you said,
That's evil. Wow.
which she says, what she said. So she's trying to at least.
So she's tempting Chris.
Because she still wants to. She wants it to work.
She wants him to want her.
She wants it to work, or does she want him to want her?
No, she
can say no.
No,
yeah, I think that
she wants him.
Okay.
No, I think that's what it is. I think she wants him to want her so she can walk away from this.
I don't think. I think she wants him to want her
so she can stay married. Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's what it is. Now,
like, because my thing is, why not walk out?
She did this time.
Everybody on the show.
I was so proud.
Finally.
Everybody on the show calls this thing a process.
Okay.
And when she brings up the point, she was like, hey, look, I'm trying to work through the process. He was like, what process? What's a process? What are you talking about? And she's like, what we're doing. There's a process.
He didn't know this was a process?
He looked stunned or shocked or.
I think he just wants more camera time.
And no, actually, he said he wanted to meet up with her without the cameras. He said he want more time without the cameras.
And he also told her that she wasn't trying.
She should have cussed him out in Jesus' name.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes a well-placed cuss goes a long way.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it don't have to be all the time.
She's either a great actress
or she's really hurting.
Or she's really hurt. I can't see why she would be hurt though.
Yeah, because I mean, she spent all this time and she thought
she don't feel wanted.
Like,
she feels ugly because you have this man call you ugly.
Who called her ugly?
He basically said,
he basically called you ugly. He's not attracted to you.
He said he wasn't attracted to her face.
That don't mean you're ugly.
And then he had sex, but he had sex with her and then told her she was ugly. So I think she's trying to get that he's attracted me in some way, somehow, so I can feel better about sleeping with him and I can walk away from this and look at everything clear.
All right.
I mean, he didn't even try to stop her.
No, because he knew what he was doing. He sabotaged that whole situation so she would walk away and he doesn't look like the bad person.
I must quote Chris's daddy.
What?
She got ass.
Oh my
wow.
God.
Okay.
She do.
Okay.
But she knows that.
Yeah, she do.
And he's made it clear that he's attracted to that. That's why I think she's been wearing, like, that you go play basketball, she had on, like, the sports bra and the leggings.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
And then, like, for this, she had on the crop top and the tight jeans. I just think she's trying to spark something to him where he may want to do something with her.
Okay.
And it's just not happening.
We're going to move on to the anniversaries, the actual people who are actually going to have month anniversaries.
Okay.
Yeah.
First one they cover is Brianna and Vincent's.
Okay.
What did y'all think about the boat ride while viewing the video?
It was
Yeah.
It was You didn't think it was?
I didn't think it was.
It wasn't all romantic or nothing.
His boat wasn't very good. But I don't want to boat shame. Like,
you can't boat shame.
I can't. Like, it's just boat. I saw the boat. I was very unfulfilled.
I just don't like. I don't understand. But I do like them.
I like them, but
but I think they're generally both of them are generally working.
Who? Okay,
yeah. But
why does he always have on high waters?
Because that's his style.
That's a style. But why do you have Christmas decorations on the boat? I don't know.
Lights on the boat.
But Brianna did say sometimes when she was talking to Haley and Paige, she was like, sometimes she kind of questions, is this really what she wants? If he's really what she wants.
That's how you know it's real. Because it's not what you wrote down; it's what you have.
True.
Yeah.
Right.
And sticking through it.
Yep. And what we think we want ain't always what we want.
Ain't always what we need.
It's not what
It's
you
not
need.
definitely not what you need.
Yeah.
Definitely not what you need.
Because I want some things I definitely don't need.
Okay. We all do.
Haley and Jacob, they do a winery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which quickly goes left after.
Yeah.
What is?
Just got
Let's get to the
frustrating.
table.
It gets frustrating.
Get to the table.
Let's the table talk. The white table talk.
White table talk.
Yeah, the white table talk. Like,
I just want to cover his mouth. Like, shh, be quiet.
He asked her again, "Are you attracted?"
No, I'm not.
well, you already feel something if you have to keep asking.
Yeah. He already knows. She's already made it clear that she's not. You know, he was offended. He gets offended every week about the same thing.
He does. He just can't believe somebody told him that.
And I think he thinks he works really hard to be attractive. Like his body. And he's been through a lot. I think, a tough upbringing. And I think his only thing would be, he knows that he could be attractive to somebody.
He's an idiot.
He's not used to getting a girl.
Yeah.
He could be not used to getting a girl all day. He's still an
He
idiot.
put himself in a position
he's just
for the
not.
girl to want him for all his materialistic things.
Yeah.
And now he have a girl that doesn't care about any of that, and it's like, why?
He's
Why
not-
you don't care about this?
Yeah.
Why you're not attracted to me? I look at my body. Look at my house. He had a pool party at that small ass pool.
Okay. Well, Nick, he does have a pool.
He does have a pool.
You know
I
how
ain't got a
many
pool. So.
You a pool shaming?
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
pool shaming.
Then they head on over to Paige, who is sitting through the wedding video, her and Chris's wedding video by herself.
I think she's torturing herself.
Would you-
Why?
like, I kept asking, like, why?
I didn't get that.
Well, for the camera,
Maybe they made her.
they could
Yeah,
have.
I'm thinking they made her do it.
That's what I said. Like, make for the camera, like,
Oh,
they
I mean,
they
it's for
would
the
have
sake
to
of the
pay
show.
me some more.
Maybe they are.
Well, I mean, yeah, maybe they renegotiate her contract. If you stay on,
If you stay on with
Yeah.
all this foolishness.
we'll do something else for you.
we'll bring you on another season
Yeah,
and get you a better match. We'll rematch
Well,
you.
they have Unmatchable,
See?
the new
Yeah.
show. So
okay.
I wouldn't go to another show if I was her.
she needs it.
She does.
Yeah,
Nah, I think after this,
Somebody's watching the show that will date her.
yeah.
Definitely. There are probably 10,000 guys who
Man,
do
listen,
that.
her inbox is
Or more.
probably
Popping.
her inbox is popping.
But then again, we don't know how all this turned out either.
Oh, we know it could have turned out well.
I think theirs didn't turn out. That's-
We don't- I
Spoiler
mean, like-
alert,
What
they
other-
may not make it.
Right, go figure. Right?
Yeah.
We don't know. 'Cause
We don't know, but I'm going to bet that they're not going to make it.
we don't because she's completely silent on social media. I can't find. Usually, I can dig up something.
Yeah.
Nah, she's just.
I can't find.
But I think they
nothing.
have them shut down their social medias. I think Chris is the only one that's social media live.
Okay.
very much so.
Probably because he's probably just.
Yeah.
They probably cut him out of the show at some point, which are, you know, like you said,
No,
spoiler
he gets
alert.
to the end.
But he's not really in the
But,
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan and Clara take a helicopter ride around Atlanta.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't think she appreciated it.
It's going to be hard for her to appreciate anything because she has a singular focus on what she wants.
Yeah.
So you can't appreciate everything that comes along before you get what you want sometime. But he does need to hurry up and do something.
Yeah, he's got, I mean,
I think at this point, you think he's just drawing it out now? Like he's just like, you know what?
I kind of feel like
I'm
would
gonna try to
too.
make it to. I'm gonna try to make it to the decision day.
Yeah, because he probably
I
don't
just
want
think
her under
everybody-
his.
Go ahead.
Everybody doesn't want to have sex with
Well,
everybody,
I'd rather-
just because, or with every woman they
I
come in
think-
contact with.
I think it's either the L word or sex. So he's not giving her anything other than himself, and to her, she wants one of the two, I believe. So if he was to, you know, give her the sex without the L word, I think she'd be like, oh, at least he likes me.
yeah.
If he gives her the L word without the sex, I think she's more likely to respect the parameters of whatever they got going on, knowing that that next step would be something else.
He got to give her a little more. She'll
yeah, I
feel
don't
more
think she'll,
comfortable.
I don't
about
think
that.
she's
she'll be
pushing him
satisfied
away.
with the L word.
no, I think she
I think
no.
she gotta
don't
have
either.
sex
For a
with
week?
No, I think it'll hold her over.
For
Yeah,
a week?
probably.
And then what if she don't like the sex, the way he has sex?
Well, you can teach somebody to.
Yeah.
No, not even teaching. He may just be, oh, I just want to do this position right now.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
I don't know. She might have an issue with it.
She's got to do working missionary.
Well, I
What
think
gotta
she
do?
just got to go for what she can get at this
Yeah,
point.
like at this point, then you can soften
I
him up to the
mean-
other stuff.
Yeah.
No,
You know.
because she made all he wanted to do was missionary.
Nique.
All he wanted.
Okay.
Okay, I was just saying
Missionary can take you there.
because he is a son of a pastor.
Jesus was a missionary, okay? Missionary is fine.
Oh, my God.
That's too far?
You're just too far.
Okay.
Why would you bring Jesus here?
See all the lines behind you.
It's way behind you.
Yeah, it's like you've been moving.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
They
she might
then
like doggy style.
they head out to eat back at the house. What? I missed it.
You're a co-host.
I missed it.
Yeah, you're a co-host.
I'm gonna have to catch that on the replay.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to. So
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
You're not gonna repeat it.
Nah, just
no.
I didn't
let's just
repeat
move
it.
past it. Let's just move past it.
Move past it. Okay. They head to the house, and Clara, of course, she hopes that he'll drop the L word. They start watching the video, and she's hoping that he does while they're reminiscing over the video. But in typical Ryan fashion, no such luck.
I just don't get a love vibe from him. Like I don't even know why she would be expecting that.
Yeah, I don't really get any emotions from him at all.
Not, I
Like,
mean,
He looks like he's just trying to get to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Like, let's
like,
get
let
these
me do what
cameras
I
off.
need to do.
Maybe this is who he is.
I'm a gentleman.
And that could be it. This could be just who he is. He's he's confident enough to wear that haircut, and so
Hey,
Gotta be confident for that.
you got to be, you got to kind of be comfortable with yourself to do that.
Yeah, and I'm not getting that vibe like he's even given the effort to even get to that point.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah, so I mean, he might
We'll see.
surprise us. He might turn the corner.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Then the last one is Eric and Virginia. They have a date in Eric's family's hangar.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah,
cool hanger.
fancy.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool concept.
Yeah, I thought it was nice. He took her flying. Mm-hmm. She said she had a good time, and during the gift swap, she gives him a blanket with her face on it.
That's a little wild, but okay.
And did
He
you
travels.
see her face when he gave her his gift?
Yeah.
What was
She's
wrong?
like-
What was wrong with her face?
Did you see her face?
What was wrong with her face?
She looked like, what
Yeah.
in the is this?
Yeah.
That he just-
she always had these little facial expressions though, like
But a huge frame of the coordinates where they were married.
Yeah.
Thoughtful.
He's a pilot.
He's a pilot, and that's why.
Thoughtful.
Yes, and some symbolism.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to know where you're going, what do you have to know first?
Where you come from?
Where,
Oh, so
Where
See?
you've been?
See,
see,
Now-
it's more
Metaphorically.
metaphorically.
I got you, see.
He was being deeper than she gave bent.
Now, here's the thing. I don't think she knew what coordinates were. Like, she was
She
looking at
did.
it like
She
do
did.
that.
She did.
she didn't know
Don't
what
do
they
that.
were.
She's, you know.
Because when he explained it to her, because he saw
She went to
She
UT.
was confused.
She knows.
Hey, no.
Coordinates.
She knows coordinates.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
She-
He saw her struggling. He saw her struggling, and he explained it.
Yeah, that's what you do with what the people you love.
That's right. You explain it to him.
Break it down.
You don't have them out here.
you don't judge.
And that thing will probably become more precious to her as they keep going on.
Yeah, because you can put that in your house.
Yeah.
And hang it up.
And you can always explain to people what it
These
is.
are our coordinates.
Yep. This is what we were married with.
You're married on TV too, so you could always find that on YouTube.
Yes.
You can always find us on
You
YouTube
can't read the coordinates, go to YouTube.
Right.
if you ever forget. Some tension kind of enters, but for the most part, they end on a good note.
Somber.
No, they didn't end on a good note. She walked out.
Yeah, they had an argument.
She stormed out.
On the grass?
She left the apartment.
Okay. Oh, yeah, she did leave the apartment.
Oh, you mean on the yeah
On the
yeah? I'm
evening.
sorry.
Yeah, on the evening they.
Yeah,
I'm
on the
talking about on
evening
the evening. Like,
Yeah, I went
Evening
jumped
was
way
good.
ahead.
She
I'm
just
sorry.
Went to the
You're
end
talking
of
about
the show.
another scene. Yeah.
yeah, you
My apology.
Okay.
Don't
jump
do
me.
that.
I am.
I apologize.
Okay, well, Nique, get there.
Okay.
If you're gonna get there, go ahead and get there.
Oh yeah. So they had a conversation about where each other were going to live, and I understand her. She doesn't want to live.
Understand what?
She doesn't want to live where he shared a home with another woman that he claims he was so in love
Hold
with.
a second. Did she tell him that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now, hold
she
on.
asked.
Go ahead.
Well, she asked, "Can they get something together?" Mm-hmm. And he said no. They
Now,
no. She
why
didn't
did
say
he say
no.
no?
He didn't say no. He said
Why did he say no?
she can move in with him.
That's
And they
right.
can look for something. So I understood that. He gave a good,
Why go pay rent when I already own
Own this.
something? It's unfortunate another woman has lived here.
Yep.
But let's be a little realistic here.
yeah. So I understood
Maybe
his
we
point.
get a new
too.
bed.
You should definitely get a new bed.
I think you
Yep.
can afford it.
I think you got to negotiate this.
Yeah, I think you get a new bed.
And she could have came in and redecorated and made it.
And give me 6 months,
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah.
We'll sell this
just-
place and we'll get something else.
And he said that. But
And we don't
she
even
was
know
like,
what's
no.
happening. We're on a TV show right now.
That's right.
Celebrating our Monthiversary. No, we cannot buy a new place.
Yeah.
And there's no need in.
She had a bit of a tantrum.
Yeah.
She kind of went like 0 to 100.
him moving into her place just to have to pay
Rent and a mortgage?
That doesn't make sense.
Would it be okay if she agreed to continue to pay rent? He continues to pay his mortgage and live with her?
He said they're not going to live separate.
Well, I'm asking a
Well,
kind of
that's
separate
an
question.
idea.
I don't think it'll work.
No, because
It
I
won't
mean, the
work.
woman is not going to pay out that. We're not
She's
gonna-
already paying that out now.
Yeah, but
I'm
live
married.
with you, so
Oh, now it matters. Okay. Okay. Okay.
different.
You live here now, so you got to pay too? Okay. All right.
I mean, I was finding the money for the rent, and now all of a sudden I
Oh,
can't.
I got the money now. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's fair.
That's how it goes.
That's fair.
All right, and we come to our favorite part of the show.
Yep.
Who you with? Who you riding with? Start off with G.
I don't want to be boring. I mean, you know, Brianna and what's his face are good.
Vincent.
The beard.
Yeah, they're just kind of like
The beard.
The shiny beard.
I
He
just
really
think-
had the
Yo,
moisturizer.
he be
He's been
more-
using
yeah.
like jojoba oil on it
Jojoba. Okay. All right.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
he's been putting sub on the beard. 'Cause-
Yeah, but I mean, I think they'll work because they're both. I feel like they're both just trying.
Yep.
That's the difference I'm seeing with. I mean, I feel like they're just trying to, you know, whether they last forever. I just think they're just trying. There's effort there.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. That sounds good. Nique?
I'm gonna go with Eric and Virginia. I think they're gonna make up. They're gonna
Nah,
have
that'd
make up
be-
sex.
I think they're gonna make up. I mean, yeah, and she just really just
She's
had
having a tantrum.
She's younger.
She doesn't know how mortgages work.
I mean, at that age, I didn't really understand. I wouldn't have understood that at 26.
Yeah,
honestly.
you
I didn't understand it. So
but
I
you can't
started
be
working.
upset. Like
Yeah.
you cannot understand it, but let's be realistic here. Kind of gotta
Like,
prepare the house to sell.
yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Need a plan. It's not like a 2-week turnaround or anything.
And he works away a lot.
Yeah.
So that's a big part of it too. Is like,
Absolutely.
And I think that's a part of her having her tantrum.
Yeah, 'cause
like
she's
it's something
thinking-
more than just.
well, he's going to leave her in the house by
Yeah.
herself a lot.
What is
The
it? The
other
ghost of the woman pass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You start seeing little things like
okay.
pictures, not pictures of them, but
Be Easy got a sound on here for you. I just can't find it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, well, I don't.
for who? For me?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
For me?
Don't do that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Talk about start seeing things. Seeing what?
You know, she just little things like that she might want to do differently.
Women see that men can't see.
Yes. That's
Way to
always
clean it up, Sia.
Yes, we don't have a.
that sight.
Yeah,
To clean it up.
yeah.
No, I want to hear the sound.
No.
Because since it was just for me.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't
Hey,
just
hey, listen, man.
All right, so
If that's what she wants,
See
you
ya.
give it to her. I tried to stop it, but if that's what she got to hear, you give it
No,
to her.
because he made it specific.
ya.
Like, no,
You give
this
it
is
to
for
her.
her.
She wanted you to do it.
We made it for you.
No. He said he has something for you, not made for you.
Oh.
See how you
Probably,
add
probably
and
the
stuff?
word
Yeah.
he uses a lot.
I said,
Yeah,
listen,
he uses it all the time.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, women see things.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
All right, see,
You didn't see me trying to help you.
I seen it, but
trying
I
to
got
help
mad.
Missed
You know
that.
I'm defensive.
Yes.
Can't help
Eric in Virginia, I believe.
Eric and Virginia. I'm
Yeah.
with you too. Eric and Virginia.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, okay. Guess we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
they agree with you.
We all got
Oh, so they
quiet.
agree with you that time, Nique.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Yeah, no,
She's-
I did. I saw it.
Okay.
Okay.
But I still feel some type of way about the sound. All right. Well, thank you all for listening and joining in the conversation. It's your girl, Nique Cruz.
It's G.
CL Butler.
And your boy Yusuf, and we are out.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Relationship Status. Remember, you can catch us on relationshipstatuspodcast.com, iTunes, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, Nobody Grinds Like Us, and anywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts. If you would like to join the conversation or leave us a Dear Nique, email us at relstatpodcast@gmail.com or call us at 843-310-8637. Follow us on Facebook at Relationship Status Podcast, on Instagram and Twitter at RELSTAT Podcast, and don't forget to comment, share, 5-star rate, subscribe, and review.
The Relationship Status Podcast is sponsored by Unfiltered. Whether it's hoodies, long sleeve tees, leggings, joggers, or tech suits, Unfiltered has what you need to express yourself in any weather. Visit unfilteredforever.com and use the promo code RSP to get 10% off your entire order. That's unfilteredforever.com, promo code RSP. And remember, there's a science to being you.